Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm over at Pizza Hut to take a look at their Appetizer Hybrid Pizza Mashup, so stay tuned because it's up next.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Yes sir, definitely digging the return of that nostalgic logo here at Pizza Hut as we check out their Mozzarella Poppers Pizza. And I have to say, this presentation is not too bad. What we've got here is a large pizza. One topping is what I got with this one here, sausage. And it's looking really, really nice with all that cheese and all the sausage right there in the middle. Obviously the big draw with this one, 16 mozzarella poppers placed around the edge of this pizza here, and it looks like it is 2 per slice. Each of these poppers looks to feature a nice mix of basil, parsley, oregano, obviously mozzarella cheese. We've got Italian seasoning, Parmesan, garlic, and onion. Definitely a laundry's list of Italian goodness here, guys. But the size looks really good. They kind of look like chicken nuggets, believe it or not, and it looks like these may have been placed on there separately before they bake it, but it looks legit. It really looks pretty good. And as you can see, plenty of the sausage in there. Kind of the more the pellet style. Not really a super fan of that, but it is what it is. But plenty of cheese, but again, it's all about these guys right here. So let's see if the flavor is going to deliver on this one, because the presentation so far is looking pretty good. It's the Mozzarella Poppers Pizza here at Pizza Hut. Let's peep out this flavor.
Oh, and how can I forget to mention the dipping sauce this comes with? That's right, with mozzarella poppers, you gotta have something to dip those into, and in this case, we've got marinara sauce. And hey, I guess it would be marinara because that is the most popular dipping sauce, I think personally, for mozzarella sticks, although I think ranch would be a little bit better, and that's just my opinion anyway. So let's get into this one, but like always, before I take that first bite, if you guys are fans of high quality, delicious looking food reviews, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to tap the bell icon so you can be notified as soon as brand new content drops every week. Guys, the Mozzarella Poppers Pizza, let me go for a quick bite right in the front of this first, give you a little quick breakdown, as always, of what the pizza is. It's a sausage pizza from Pizza Hut, and then we'll get into the fun stuff here right after. Hang on. Yep, it's pretty much that familiar Pizza Hut flavor that I know from the past, and even though I haven't had a sausage pizza primarily from here in a long time, I'm actually liking the sausage, believe it or not. Even though I'm not really a super fan of the pellet style that these are, this is actually a pretty nice situation here, guys. The cheese is decent, but again, it's a standard conveyor belt style type of pizza, and that's pretty much it. But the real draw, obviously, is going to be these mozzarella poppers. So let me pull one of these off here on the very back, and I have to say, these are actually very reminiscent of chicken nuggets. Let me grab this cheese real quick here. That's a good situation indeed right there. Really digging the breading on this one, but it almost feels like a Tyson nugget. It really does. Let me see if I can kind of break this in front of you real fast here. Hopefully we've got some type of pull. Maybe just a little bit of mozzarella there, as you can see, but not bad. But let's check out the overall flavor, because so far this is very bready. I probably should have just bit into it. Let's just give it a shot. Italian seasoned to death. That's what this is. There is a lot of seasoning on the breading. Oh yeah, that's actually really tasty. Mozzarella cheese, decent. I probably should have taken a bite with the pizza, and I think I'm gonna do that next, but guys, not bad so far. All right, these are obviously pull-aparts, but I definitely want to put it on the pizza itself. I'm gonna take a bite right down the middle of it right there so you guys can see the cross-section of both, and then we're gonna go for a dip into that sauce right after. Another little quick breakdown. Let's do it. That's the bite. Well, I'm absolutely impressed with the amount of mozzarella cheese on the inside of these poppers, and they definitely satisfy the name of what they are. They do pop with cheese. There's a lot of nice flavoring with this one. The Italian seasoning is coming through, and the breading is nice and crisp. So as this is cooking up with the pizza, it's a nice situation to go in on this, guys, but really tasty like this. You know, my only complaint with that overall bite is that I wish the bottom of the pizza itself was a little bit toastier. It really kind of felt like it wasn't cooked all the way through, so I wish it had a little bit more of a crunch to it, but the quality is pretty nice on that overall flavor. And naturally, speaking of quality, let's see how this goes with a dip of marinara. All right, we've got a cup of standard pizza marinara goodness here, guys. Not too thick, not too watery, and definitely this clings to the coating on the outside of the mozzarella popper pretty nicely. Let's give it a shot. Not a fan of that. I'm not really a super fan of marinara sauce, and I wish this was a little bit hotter if it was going to be actually with this. It's a little on the cold side. This really should be served warm, to be honest. Yeah, it's just okay. I see why they serve it with it. Not really my go-to. Probably should have gotten ranch. Still okay. Well, as far as I'm concerned, the only other downside with this one, aside from the fact that the crust is not as toasty as I would have liked, is the fact that if you do pull the poppers off the very back, chances are you're going to have a nice space of just emptiness right there. So you may be missing out a little bit of cheese, but as you can see, it leaves 2 little pits right there, guys. So your mileage may vary with this one, but it looks like I'm shorted just a little bit. Not all the pieces are like this, but you can see that the placement definitely affects the overall quality of how much cheese you're gonna have on a slice. But hey, these mozzarella poppers are a pretty decent size, so you are sacrificing a little bit of pizza real estate, so to speak, for the size of what this is. But naturally, it would have been nice just to have them just placed on top so it doesn't interfere with the pizza in any way. But guys, I'm really digging the quality of what this is. Let me see if I can kind of focus this in. Let's go for another crack. And as you can see, it's kind of cooled off just a bit, but a very decent amount of cheese, guys. If you guys love cheese, and I think most of you guys do, I think most of you know that I do it very much, this is actually a very nice situation, and it's definitely a fun hybrid mashup pizza over here at Pizza Hut. Not a bad thing to try at least once. Well, as okay as this pizza was, and don't get me wrong, those mozzarella poppers were pretty decent, the overall execution of this one may vary for you just a little bit. Naturally, depending upon where these mozzarella poppers fall on the pizza, you may have a little bit less real estate, so to speak, of that good stuff in the middle. But as it stands, pretty decent for what it is. I probably wouldn't get it again, like I said, but it was fun to check out at least once. So with that said, I'm going to have to give the mozzarella poppers pizza here at Pizza Hut just an okay 7 out of 10. Like I said, the mozzarella itself is really tasty on this one, and the fact that it's loaded all throughout the pizza as well is a plus. The only downside, like I said throughout this, is the crust wasn't as toasty as it could have been, and the overall execution was a little on the sloppier side, and it really kind of deterred a little bit from the slices themselves because of the spaces that it left, but still, not bad. Now, of course, the question is, do you guys agree with me right now? Do me a quick favor. Drop some comments down below. Let me know if you've given this mozzarella poppers pizza a shot over here at Pizza Hut. And if you have, do you agree with the overall assessment? Is it something that you think you'd probably get again? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So I stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Not too bad with this one overall, Pizza Hut, but maybe next time around, how about a stuffed crust pizza that you guys are known for with a little bit of chicken nugget action on the edge? That would be pretty awesome. Maybe a side of ranch to go with. All right, guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon.
But hey, real quick before you go, and just in case you haven't already, take a look at the last review that I put out right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.